From a Japanese thread, check out these reactions to Gunpla impressions. Seed version Zigok and Cavalier being way bigger than I thought. The main body is done. There are some fun little surprises hinting at the Infinite Justice Gundam Type 2 being hidden inside, and building the uniquely shaped Zigok was a blast.
That's massive, haha.
Zigok Freedom photo play? That could be cool.
Zigok is incredible.
Wow, the Infinite Justice Gundam Type 2 is really inside the Zigok. That's amazing. B?
The Seed Zigok has damage parts that let you see the Infinite Justice Type 2's face. And even though its body is simple, the way the upper body holds the Infinite Justice Type 2 shows off Bandai's pride.
Just finished the HGCE Zigok. The Seed Freedom kit is top-notch as expected. Totally worth the 5-hour wait to grab it.
I just built the Zigok in a snap!
The HD Zigok Seed Freedom Ver is done. Not super cool, but it fits as the movie's final kit. I saw it on opening day and still remember the buzz in the theater when this guy showed up.
The parts are just right, including the Zigok, the internal Infinite Justice, and the Ferrante's backpack. This looks like a fun build. I can see myself getting a bunch of these great kits.
Since the Infinite Justice and Zigok fit together at the waist, you can do stuff like this.
Both boxes are way bigger than I expected, especially the Cavalier. This isn't even the size of an option part set.
The volume of the awesome Zigok and Cavalier is just amazing.
I finished attaching it to Wyndham, but is the connection weak? Other Wyndhams feel loose too, maybe because they've always had backpacks on. Is the Cavalier side a little loose?
The HG Cavalier Ifreed is done. When you spread those wings, it's pretty massive. It has different MS connection parts, but you can't dock with Dragner without some tweaks. Looks like it's just a CE World weapon. It's super fun, so I definitely recommend it.
My Cavalier Ifreed is brutal with counterattacks.
That's massive.
It feels too big compared to the show.
Both boxes are huge.
They use the thickest boxes in the regular HG sizes.
The Cavalier's charm is its versatility.
I just got the Cavalier, now what?
Just put it on hold.
The Cavalier's gates are so thick they chipped my nippers. Watch out.
Those gates are in spots that get covered up after assembly, so cutting the gate instead of the runner is totally fine. Obsessing over double cuts and thick runners that damage nippers is just silly.
I've never used nippers for cutting plastic, but does that happen a lot with Ultimate?
The manufacturer claims it cuts up to 3mm, but the developer says it can handle 5mm.
For semi-transparent hard resin, Blade 1 cuts up to 2mm, while Ultimate only goes to 1mm.
Turns out Ultimate is pretty thin.
Who even uses Ultimate nippers on thick gates that just get hidden after you fit the parts?
Don't you have wire cutters?
The manual for Ultimate says not to cut the runners. Ultimate's just for gates. Go with Tamiya or Sonoda for runners.
They said the gate was thick and caused chipping, not the runner.
Did they really try cutting an aluminum shaft? Oh, and there was an Ultimate nipper joke in the FA Girl anime too.
Ultimate's really for the second cut anyway.
These days, there are nippers just as sharp as Ultimate, but way more durable. So if one breaks, just swap it out. Ultimate sacrifices durability for sharpness.
What's with this tight gate? Haha, need some part nippers.
You can also create a perfect Cavalier Rouge forcefully.
Is this from Hal's Moving Castle?
The Cavalier's connection parts for the Strike HGCE and Dagger series are really loose. They're so loose they don't hold at all.
The Cavalier stand can't handle it like this. Better to swap it out for a sturdy one early on.
Honestly, the Zigok just needs a few quick touch-ups. So in the Hidden Justice Type 2 reveal scene, it looks like the disguise mode is just a grayish deactivated version, right? I might need to give it a fresh coat.
There's a quick shot of the foot's sole, and it's just the pink VPS armor expanding like it should.
The ground scene, it might not expand unless Ferrante's is connected, even in a roundabout way.
So about that ground scene, I'm thinking that when Zigok is disguised, the power gets redirected to the Infinite Justice Type 2 inside. So when the Zigok armor gets purged, the output switches and the phase shift drops for a bit, or at least that's what I've heard.
The only damage was from Shura's needle, but it didn't even penetrate, so I guess it's not nothing.
The Cavalier will likely just be snap built and put on Rouge. I thought Cavalier was on the AL Striker, but is it really on the Bear Rouge?
At the end, the Bear Rouge just has a rifle and shield, while Cavalier is on top with Utori right behind him. Bandai really needs to drop an HG-sized Utori for the perfect setup.
Rouge wearing it together looks like a parent and child size comparison.
Wow, it's huge.
If N-Dagger N gets a Gunpla, It'll probably come with a striker pack. Same goes for Wild Dagger.
With Infinite Justice wearing a suit and then a costume on top, it ends up way bigger than a regular MS.
I was surprised the Zgok box was bigger than I thought. Since it's Zgok shaped, a lot of the parts are large single pieces, so the part count is pretty average for Seed Freedom kits, but building it was a lot of fun.
Half the article is just a guide on using nippers. Whoa.
A few days ago on X, someone broke their ultimate nippers by using them wrong and got roasted as a 53.
I thought that person was just a beginner who got into Gunpla because of the hype, but it turns out they work at a model shop. I couldn't help but laugh.
Shop staff, happy it sold out, now I can bring in new stuff.
Of course, Gunpla option parts at 3,000 yen are flying off the shelves.
No way they're cramming the whole Justice in there, right?
Both arms and legs are definitely resized. I'm sure someone skilled will figure it out eventually.
If it's in the movie, there's gotta be a way to make it work. If Okawara spills the secrets, everyone will just copy it.
They're already out there.
You mean the one that made the Zgok from scratch with a 3D printer, not this one?
That one has a lot of inside deformation, so it's a bit different.
That's a different size.
If you're customizing, the Cavalier could work well for the Gelgoog's lower half.
Looks like no one's inside.
Huge, no need to explain.
Did it really go toe-to-toe with the close combat expert Shiva?
Strongest Kira beats Shin, then Oruin, Athrun, and Shura is the weakest.
It's a little bigger than in the show, huh?
Looks like it's gonna be in the next lucky bag.
Stack a caliber on another caliber.
Swapping the lower halves of Zgok and Hidden Justice Type 2 looks like a Metarot. That's interesting.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.